ball position alters the ball flight. It changed the club face at the impact. It changed the path at the impact. It also alters the angle of attack. But also sometimes different ball positions can help us easier to achieve a certain change in motion we are looking for. So in this particular case, we were trying to position our ball closer to the left shoulder, around B2, which is definitely a position which helped my students to keep on turning more to the left and be able to exit those hands further behind him. Well, every time that ball would be closer to my left shoulder, here, the club is not traveling so much to the right, okay? So it's not a big deal. It's not that you cannot hit balls from a B5, B6. Sure we can. But the thing is that that ball, we should catch it with a much more open club face and with a club traveling much more to the right. And when you impact me the ball there, it becomes very difficult for you to turn me around. But when you put me the ball closer to the left shoulder, which doesn't necessarily have to be the place where you play the ball, but it becomes much easier for you to move forward and to move to the left, okay? Here, it's very exaggerated, but here it's impossible that I ever gonna move to the left. No, it always will go to the right. And the more I put my ball here, as way much easier it is to exit to the left, okay? So this is not that I now necessarily need that your ball is at B2. No, maybe later we're gonna put the ball more back, depending what kind of shot you're looking for, okay? But right now, if you practice me here, it will take you longer to hit to the left, okay? So try to put me the ball always a little bit more to the left shoulder. In this video, we talk a little bit about the wrist action. The wrists can move in many ways, and the position of the wrists at P4 are variables. But for me, having a flat wrist at P4 would be great. It is not necessary. There are great players who do not have a flat wrist at P4. They have a extended left wrist or even very flexed ones. But in my world, and especially in early stage, if we can achieve something which is pretty standard and is easy to repeat, why introduce variables to adjust if we just can try to have a flat wrist? They are not there to do that. No, they are not. They load, you pull on it, they will unload, you control them, okay? Venga, practice me again. No. Here, it's not a flat wrist anymore. There. If you want to get the club higher, you will have to push me your arms a little bit higher. But you cannot, look, you cannot flex me the wrist and open me the grip just to get the club down here. There's no need. Proper knee flex change is crucial for good hip turn, and it helps also to do a proper extension. Swaying your hips to the right in my world is definitely something which should not be done. Straight, arms straight up. No, look, hey, wait, look where the foot goes. Look where the foot goes. That cannot be. That's the wrong direction. No, it doesn't have to move in. It moves out because you're pushing your hips out. That is why the foot is doing that. Now, when we pick the club up, this cannot move to the right. Your knee goes forward, you raise up your left arm. Good. This video talks about my bucket drill. The bucket drill is not there to supinate and pronate my arms. No, it is actually there to keep a stable spine angle, to keep the same distance to the ground. And to achieve that, the feeling has to be or should be that this bucket turns to the right, not because I am supinating, pronating my wrists. No, it turns because I am changing my spine angle to the right and I am turning around my left leg. So this is kind of the feeling I'm trying to make my students understand. Not to twist the bucket to the left, which will cause that my right shoulder raise up, so I lose that spine angle to the ground. Okay, that is actually the goal of the bucket drill. Tucking my hips, changing my spine angle to the right, pivoting around my left leg, and the feeling is that my bucket now is turning to the right, but I am not doing this here. When I exit my club, where should I turn? To the left or to the right? Where should I turn? To the left? To the left? No. To the right. Look. So my right arm stays under my left arm. There. You are turning me to the left. Your right arm is above the left one. Hang on. Drive the car. Exit. Only exit. Song. The other way around. Do it. Okay, good. Try again. Oh, pretty good. Okay, this video it talks about that we cannot hit a ball in the way we would like the ball to fly. Everything we want to do different with the ball flight, we will have to do it by setting up differently at P1. And this video talks a little bit about changing our address position at P1 in order to achieve a different ball flight. If you want to hit me a higher ball, you will have to set up differently. If you want to hit a higher ball, do you want a club face more open or more closed? Well, then you will have to set up with a little bit more open club face. If the club face is more open, where's the ball going to go? Right. Good. Then you will have to adjust and aim slightly to the left, okay? I'm just talking because you don't need more open club face because 30 yards you have to make already a pretty big swing, you know, with your sides, okay? So, but, however, this would make my ball go higher. And by aiming a little bit to the left, I will adjust. I will compensate my open club face. Okay? Now, what I will not do is because I want the ball higher, hit it up. No. I always will hit the same shot to the ball. My ball just will raise up more. Good. Oh, that is so great.